Shit, how many of y'all got children out there? Let me see, raise your hands.
Yeah!
There's some stressed out, pissed off motherfuckers in here tonight, boy. Shit, hey, be careful who you sit next to, because you could be sitting next to a person whose kid just got suspended for a week. For the 5th time this motherfucking month. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad them niggas is. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. My sister, she got a kid, and I love him to death. He's my little nephew, man. He's my heart. You know what I'm saying? He's my everything. You know, his daddy don't do shit for him, so I step up to the plate and do my thing for him. So I take this little dude to see Santa Claus. He's 4 years old. He's money hungry as hell. As soon as this nigga sit in the chair, he's trying to fucking go in Santa Claus's pockets and shit. I'm like, ho, don't do that shit while I'm looking. Goddamn. Shit, you on your own on that one, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He loses the tooth one time, so I go to my sister's crib one night. I'm like, what's up? Where's nephew at? She's like, he in the bed sleeping. He waiting on the tooth fairy. So I wanted to see, so I ease on back in his room and shit, open the door. This motherfucker wide awake. He got crayons and paper and shit out. He drawing and writing. I'm like, what you doing now? This motherfucker talking about plotting. I said, plotting what? He said, shit, I'm going to rob the tooth fairy tonight. He said, that bitch make it rain on kids every day all over the world. I got to have some of that shit tonight. I said, oh, motherfucker, I can't help you rob your mama? Shit. What kind of family you think this is? You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I love him to death, but like I said, he's just bad as hell for no reason, man. And I tell you, one day, let me tell you how bad he is. One day, right, he got hurt in school. So I was at my parents' house sitting, and the school couldn't get in contact with his mother. So the next, nearest number they had was to my parents' house, his grandmother. So the school called and shit, and I answered the phone. I'm like, hello? It's the principal. The principal was like, hey, this is Principal Levine from Homewood Street Elementary School. Kyler got hurt in school today. We was wondering if you can come pick him up. We can't reach his mother. I was like, shit, I don't think so. I don't know about all that. Well, what happened? Shit, so he fell 6 feet from the top of the monkey bars and hit his head on the concrete, shit, well, is he bleeding? The principal talking about, nah, he ain't got no contusions or nothing like that. I'm like, shit, he be alright. Put his ass on the bus at 2:30. Fuck that, I ain't fucking with him all day. Shit, last time I hung out with him all day, I let him go play in the yard, he got my house shot up. I'm like, God damn, just leave me there. You know what I'm saying? It's the first time I ever seen a big real burn rubber. I'm like, God damn, son, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy, man. Shit's real crazy. That's real. So how many of y'all out there made New Year's resolutions, you know what I'm saying? And not the same fucking New Year's resolution you made last year, because the shit didn't work, you know? I'm pretty sure you ain't stick with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some New Year's resolution shit. You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, my New Year's resolution was to buy me a better car. Because the car that I used to have was a piece of shit. I mean, goddamn, 3 1/4 panels didn't match. 3 of the windows was busted out. The front window was covered up with plastic and shit. You know what I'm saying? The hubcaps didn't match. I mean, shit, whenever I would crank that bitch up in the morning, it would squeal like a bitch. The neighbors thought I was fucking slaughtering hogs and shit. So I'm like, this year I got to get me a better car. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have that car no more. Because one day, me and my homeboy, we was driving and shit, and I was just feeling it. So I'm driving on the road, and I just start stepping on that motherfucker. I'm standing on it. I'm giving it all it got. The engine screaming and shit. We doing about a good 45. So we got to this curve and shit, and I lost control, and I hit a tree, and shit, it was bad, you know what I'm saying? I was all right, but my homeboy, he got ejected out the car and through the plastic and shit. And when he went to the plastic and wrapped around him, and he almost suffocated. Poor little dude, he was just down there kicking and shit. And I'm just like, man, this is fucking bad, man. This is fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? But he ended up being all right. You know, but the car I had before that motherfucker was right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no problems with that one. But that car got fucked up too. I ain't gonna lie, because I used to date this chick. She weighed about 450, 500 and shit. She used to like to hang with big girls, you know what I'm saying? So one day she come up to me, she's talking about, can me and Queenie use your car to go to the buffet to get a snack? So I said, damn, that's my car. But fuck it. I I love you, girl. Here, take the keys. You and Shaquita go on down to the buffet and get y'all a snack. And then like 10 minutes later, my man called me talking about, Keith, hey man, your girl had an accident with your car. And I said, shit, how's my car, bro? He said, well, there's a scratch on the bumper, but the inside's fucking total, man. I said, shit, there goes that car. Goddamn. So, you know, New Year's resolution, I got to give me something that works. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my name is Keith Kittrelle. That's my time, y'all. Y'all been a wonderful audience all 7 years. You know what I'm saying?